Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder. Today we're diving into some corporate news that might seem dry at first glance, but trust me, it involves money, and who doesn't like talking about that? It's the kind of news that can make or break your investment decisions. Embassy Bancorp just dropped their latest filing, and it looks like their board has decided to reward shareholders with a cash dividend. But is this really good news? Let's find out. If you're into getting the real story behind corporate filings, subscribe to the channel. Also join our Discord community. The link is in the description below so you can chat with other finance-minded folks. This is an 8K filing, which is basically a quick update a company sends to the SEC when something important happens. In this case, it's about a decision on how to spend their money. Okay, the big news is that Embassy Bancorp announced a cash dividend. They're planning to pay out $0.48 per share to their shareholders. Think of it as a small thank you note paid in cash. This payment is scheduled for July 15, 2025. To get this money, you need to be a shareholder by June 27, 2025. That's the date they'll check to see who owns the stock. The company also included a press release about the dividend. Companies use press releases kind of like a megaphone to shareholders and the general public. Treptonol, let's put all this together and see what it really means. Embassy Bancorp has decided to give some of its profits back to its shareholders. A dividend can be a sign of a healthy company, that they have excess profits, money to spare after paying the bills and investing in the future. But it also could be a sign to make investors invested and prevent them from leaving. So what's the point of a cash dividend? As investors, you want your investments to increase in value over time. There are two major ways to achieve this. The first, the price of the stock goes up. The second, getting paid dividends. Dividends are typically used by companies as a move to attract more investors. A lot of invested the company, which can cause the stock price to go up, benefiting everyone. Another view is that the company believes that it doesn't have a better place to use that money. So instead of expanding operations or investing in more products or acquisitions, they are simply handing it out to shareholders. Now let's talk about what this all means for you as a potential investor. This is all about assessing the company's direction. Is this a sign of strength or weakness? Well, on the one hand, paying a dividend means the company feels good about its cash flow. They have enough money coming in to cover their expenses and still have something left over to share. On the other hand, it might mean they don't have better investment options. Another opportunity to consider is the risk. What if economic conditions change? Can Embassy Bancorp still afford to pay this dividend in the future? This isn't guaranteed. Always remember to do your homework. In conclusion, Embassy Bancorp's dividend announcement is interesting. It shows some confidence, but it's not a slam dunk. You need to dig deeper, look at their financials, and understand their business strategy to really know what's going on. Alright, that's a breakdown of Embassy Bancorp's latest filing. What's your take on this move, and what does it mean for the company's future? Drop your thoughts in the comments. If this analysis was helpful, hitting that like button really helps, and subscribe for more insights. Don't forget to check out the Discord in the description. Thanks for watching. See you next time.